Hello everybody, we are in Oklahoma. We are at the Holiday Inn to get away for spring break, but look at the weather outside. It is foggy. This is bad timing.
It's okay, it's an in-store museum.
But we're going to the Science Museum and the Myriad Botanical Garden. So it would be an indoor activity, but still, I was hoping it would be sunny, but I guess not. So here we are. We just finished our breakfast, and the museum opens at 10. Oh, it's not even 8. That's our view. I-35. And here's Michael killing his time with his harmonica. Judson over there watching SpongeBob. I don't know what Michael's playing. I think he's playing the old rugged cross. Yay! Good, Daddy. I can make out old rugged cross there. So this is our room. We're gonna be here another night. I was hoping we could go to the Skydance Bridge tonight, but I guess not, because according to the forecast, it's gonna be nasty tonight. So I will see you guys when we get to the museum. We now are at the Science Museum in Oklahoma. This is the entrance.
Next time I want to go to a food museum. It's mini.
We're going in. Okay, we're in.
I know where I want to
We
go.
will let Judson lead since this is his thing.
Basement where I work and look up, and you'll see them all turn this way. Lever. Use the lever.
What lever?
This lever right here.
Yeah, I know. I was about to.
Okay, Cody. Okay, stay there. Stay like a crab. Sit back. No, I mean, move to the left back. Keep moving to the left back. There you go. Slide the lever over there. Farther out the kid. What do we do? How do we do? Down. You're doing that side? See if there's anything interesting up there.
There's some boxes. I see
Like
some
really?
screens.
Looks like a boat. I like any incandescent. Just barely. You can light the LEDs pretty much. Any energy. It's hard to spin. They're just trying to show that the LEDs are much better than this. You really have to crack the heck out of it. Countdown gets to 0, push the button. So you need to push the button, I think it's doing it. The moon.
What do you
They're
think?
good concave and convex.
Sorry, excuse me.
You're fine. Giant table.
I shrunk, everybody. Shrunk.
Oh, I guess you could say that.
I shrunk.
I was gonna say it's a giant chair and table. But
No,
you,
it's not giant. I just shrunk.
but you shrunk.
The car is electric, it runs on a 40-volt battery system developed by Thomas Edison, as well as having generators and access to recharge the batteries and trains through it. The glass on the light fixtures and ceiling fans all over.
This was as vicious as uncomplicated, like with an inexpensive fighter. Now we gotta make it complicated as all get out.
There's like old planes in here.
Private jet.
Yeah, it's a pretty small ship.
Yeah.
Don't know if I can fit in that.
Oh, you would be.
I might be able to stand in it so that I can float. I can be crawling so there's very I want to buy that, Mama. Can you buy that for my birthday?
Where would you park that?
In the backyard. I'll park it in the backyard. Well, actually, I'll park it in the road. Nobody will mind. I won't be driving to school. I'll be flying to school. Oh, goodbye.
But you have to remember, there's an entire southern hemisphere of the planet Earth that doesn't see the same sky that we do. So there's 44 different constellations that you can find if you go below the equator. Now, speaking of those 44 that we have up here, you can't see all of them at the same time. If you look around, you'll notice that's not 44, that's about 20, 22 or so, right? That's because, well, as we make our way around the sun, look around, they're just a bunch of stick figures. In fact, we got some weird stuff like this giant lobster over here, a weirdly shaped house, some weird triangles, and my personal favorite, this small stick right up here. But if you use your imagination, these stick figures will turn into people and animals and mythical creatures which come from Greek and Roman mythology. Those are the ones that we use today. You'll notice that we name a lot of the planets and objects in our solar system after Greek and Roman gods, along with their constellations as well. But the Greeks and the Romans weren't the only people on planet Earth who had this long, extensive, intricate mythology that was involved with the nighttime sky. I mean, dating back to the Egyptians and the Aztecs, they used the stars, the same ones that we use today. In fact, a lot of the constellations like Orion come from Greek and Roman mythology, but the names of the stars come from a lot of the earlier African and Arabic religions over near Egypt. So pretty cool stuff. If you're interested in history and things like that, you can learn a lot about different places. Imagination at home, so you might want to hang on tight. Either way, let's make our way into Earth's orbit. Now, if the seatbelt joke wasn't relatable enough for you, if you look really carefully, you can see all the traffic on I-35 going south. You see all the construction as well. There you go, it's hard to do it again. Anyway, here we are though, orbiting our big blue marble planet Earth. And it's time for us to explore a little bit.
Now, I can again talk about just about anything, unless you give me some random asteroid that has numbers for a name, or some random galaxy in the middle of nowhere that we don't really know much about. I can talk about just about anything. So instead of, deciding where we go, I'm gonna let you guys choose. So if you have any favorite planets, moons, dwarf planets, the sun, the asteroid belts, anything that you guys want to go check out during the show, now is your time to tell me. So we have enough time to visit 2 spots in the solar system, 2 places. So what do you guys think? Any suggestions?
Pluto!
Ooh, okay. Ooh, a lot of Saturn. I hear a bunch of Pluto as well. I heard a couple of other suggestions. We'll have to save those for deep space once we leave the solar system. But I heard some Pluto and some Saturn. What do you guys think about those 2 places?
Yeah!
All right, sounds very exciting. Well, we'll do that. We'll stop by Saturn first. It's a lot closer than Pluto is, that's for sure. And then afterwards, we'll make our way towards the edge of the solar system. So, here we go. Off to Saturn. We'll see you later, planet Earth. We'll see you later, Moon. We'll see you later, 8 billion other people. We'll be back.
But the Milky Way.
Hopefully we don't get lost. Somebody keep an eye on Earth for me so we don't get lost. There goes the sun. Don't stare at it for too long. All right, and here we are at Saturn, one of my favorite places to visit here in the solar system. And I'm sure it's probably a lot of everybody's favorites, right? Because it's one of the most interesting and beautiful places here in the solar system, apart from planet Earth, of course. And because of these rings, right? We all know and love Saturn's rings. But it's not the only planet with rings. This isn't really that unique here in the solar system. In fact, all 4 of our gas giants have rings: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. So why do we talk only about Saturn's? Well, if you were to look at Jupiter through a telescope, you wouldn't see its rings. In fact, we didn't see its rings until we got right up close to Jupiter. With the Voyager missions, we saw all kind of hints of rings, and then with some of the later Jupiter missions like Galileo, and today we have Juno, it's really hard to see those rings. They're very, very thin, and they're hard to see. But how are they different from Saturn's, right? Well, it all has to do with what they're made up of. So Jupiter's rings, along with Uranus and Uranus's and Neptune's rings, are mostly made up of rock and dust. And the thing about rock and dust is it's not very reflective, because these aren't giant solid rings like big hula hoops that are circling these planets. That's Enceladus. So also taken from Cassini while I was hanging out behind Saturn. So pretty cool stuff to see. But we're going to continue on this theme of ice, because now we're going to travel to Pluto. Saturn's about 1 billion miles away from the sun, a little bit more. Pluto is closer to 4 billion miles away from the sun. So it's going to get very chilly, very dark, and well, we're going to see some cool stuff. So see you later, Saturn, and your 82 moons. We'll be back probably. I visit Saturn a lot, so